Hi everyone, Sherry here. I want to do a quick unboxing of this Dash mixer. Dave bought it for me for Christmas. I've been using my old mixer, but there's things on it that I don't like. So he was nice enough to buy me a teal mixer that has the features that I like. I will be making a frosting to show you how this works. So I will be putting the unboxing after that video and my afterthoughts. So that way, if you just want to see the frosting recipe, you don't have to watch the whole video. But if you like what you see, the afterthoughts and the actual unboxing that shows all the features and everything will be after the video, so you can check that out if you so desire. Today, I'll be making Jello frosting. And of course, I'll be using my new mixer that Dave gave me for Christmas. And if you want to see the unboxing part, it will be following the Jello frosting section. So what all goes into the Jello frosting? 1 pack, 3 ounces of Jello, any flavor. I only had strawberry or grape. I think strawberry would be a better frosting flavor. 2/3 cup granulated sugar, 1 egg white, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1/2 cup boiling water, and cake or cupcakes to frost. And I have a vanilla cake here. So let's begin. So take a large bowl, mix together your 3-ounce package of Jello. And it smells really strawberry-y. I think Dave will like this frosting because he likes strawberry. The 2/3 cup granulated sugar, the 1 egg white, and the 1 teaspoon vanilla, and mix that until well combined. And I'm just going to be using a whisk for this. Then gradually add your boiling water while you're beating with an electric mixer on medium. Then continue beating 5 minutes or until the icing is fluffy. So let's see if it is fluffy enough and see if it has any peaks. And it does. So it should be good enough to frost. So let's do that. Ding. So let's put our Jello frosting on this vanilla cake. I don't know if I'm going to need all of it or not. It is such a creamy looking frosting. So I have probably enough to make another cake because by whipping it and with the egg white, it got so nice and fluffy. But I'm going to put this in the refrigerator just so the frosting don't deflate. I don't know if it will or not. And then when Dave gets home, we'll do a taste test. So here is a vanilla cake, and it's topped with the Jello frosting. Let's see what Dave thinks. Oh, quit. Smart Alec.
Well, that's fluffy stuff.
Yeah, that's Jello frosting.
Huh.
I made it out of strawberry Jello.
Well, it tastes strawberry. That's really, really, really light. That's good. I like it.
So this is just going to be very quick because it is just from Dave. And with all Dash, which I love, the Dash brand, they have this little square thing that holds the booklet right here. It is a Smart Store Deluxe hand mixer. The parts and features, which I will go over with you in just a minute, tells you how to set it up, tells you how to use the different accessories on it, and it gives some recipes, which I'm excited. I always love the fact that Dash gives you some recipes. that you can use. As you can see, it's my favorite color, teal. And it is 3 speeds and 150 watt motor, which will be fine for what I want to do with a hand mixer. The features that I like, now my old mixer works well, but what I didn't like about it is the speed control was also the eject button. So when you wanted to eject your beaters, you just push down on the speed control. I was always afraid I was going to accidentally hit the speed control instead of the eject and tear my hands up or tear something up. So I always had to make sure I unplugged it before I ejected. And that was sometimes hard to remember to do. This is what I wanted so bad that I made sure I told Dave if I ever got another mixer, I wanted a separate eject button, and this has it. So that's what I love about that. The other thing is it doesn't have a little case that like a lot of them do to set in, but you don't want to lose your beaters and stuff. So you can just snap your beaters in there. It's got one on each side. Handy storage. It comes with a whisk. I don't use it a whole lot, but it's handy when you want it. This I did not know it had, and I'm absolutely so anxious to try it. This is a milkshake mixer. When I saw that it had this, I was so excited because I had no clue that it came with this, and I'm excited to give that a try. Unfortunately, I'm not going to try to do that today because I already planned the frosting before I knew we had the milkshake mixer. But it's too big or too long, so these will not fit in there. But that's a con because I was sitting there thinking that you could store, while you was using these, you could have these stored. It only stores the beaters. So I'm glad you stuck around, and after I do the frosting, I'll meet you back here to give my final thoughts. So welcome back for my final thoughts. So what do I think about this? I love the color. I love the fact that you can store the beaters there. I don't like the fact that you can't store the whisk or the milkshake mixer there, but that's not a deal breaker at all. How it performed. When I made the frosting, it worked like a charm. It managed to do the frosting really well. I had to beat the frosting for longer than 5 minutes. It didn't get overheated. It was able to keep up really well. However, I don't know if it will be able to handle many batters. So next time I'm going to make a recipe out of here. A couple of them are actually have batters that have flour in it that says you can mix it with the mixer. So I am really curious as to how well this will handle it. It is a handy little mixer and it seems to be well made, so it probably can, if they have the recipes in there to use the flour and to mix with the flour, it probably can handle it. So I'm anxious to try that. So all in all, I'm very happy with this, and I'm anxious to try some of the harder recipes to see if this can handle it. I have never been disappointed with any Dash product. I will leave the link for this mixer down in the description box below. Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.